All right, welcome back. Oh my god, it's been forever. Can somebody say something? I just want to make sure the audio is working. Nope, the audio is not working. Now, hold on. Give me 2 seconds.
Just say random shit. Quickly, Frenchie, say your normal racist stuff.
There we go. There we go. It's all working. Hi, how's everybody doing? Oh my god, it feels good to be back in this particular seat.
I was saying the N word.
Harry, is that where you're Harry? Is that where you're sitting?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Can you please move the camera like slightly?
I can move. Yeah, either you move the camera or I rejig the.
It's a really wide.
Yeah, you've got. I think he needs to rejig it because on the stream it's just like half your face.
It's because it's a different camera. I finally found my HD camera.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it's not even your good side.
Oh, what camera have you been using before?
My.
That's better.
Are you
Oh no! Now the split's not.
Oh,
You son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, Harry, you haven't heard this yet. I've ordered myself a new PC. Yay!
With what?
Oh shit! Let's go.
Government money.
Wait, I just remembered I need to send Splen a message because it will annoy him.
All right. Oh, it feels good to be back, guys. Welcome to episode 3 of the 2nd season of the Valiriun campaign. This episode is called The Rekindling because I'm hoping that after today, the party will be back on track working together. As you'll see, we are only a 4-member party at the moment. We're waiting to see if Obsephion will be joining us back in the mortal realm. For now, she is off gallivanting with her father in the many planes of hell, enjoying herself, having a wonderful time.
Damn, I hope we don't get an American.
A few things have been retconned, very minor things. The colored lines on the floor at the beginning of the episode I said red, yellow, blue. At the end of the episode I said red, blue, green. So little like details like that. Because last episode was
the lore heads are gonna come for you when they see that.
I know, right? Last episode was so fucking crazy that I just got a bunch of stuff wrong. Also, you'll notice below me are the roles, because I realized watching it back, you guys couldn't see the roles when we were in this screen, so you can now see the roles there. So hopefully that makes for a bit more of a enjoyable viewing pleasure.
Just keep rolling.
Hey, look.
All right. So we're gonna do a bit of a recap.
Yes, please.
So the whole story so far is that you guys met each other when a attack on the orbiter, which is a giant space station housing like 1 billion life forms,
Would you say it was a Titan?
exploded, and two of the party members were in an escape pod that crashed onto the planet in a region that is not very sci-fi friendly. So the party, all kind of being misfits and weirded out by each other, decided to stick together and defend the town of Ambergreen. Rising from that, they found out that the queen of the area is a little bit cuckoo. So they hatched a plan with some of the leaders of towns to subdue the queen in hopes that they can free Kips of this kind of corrupted tyranny. They managed to do so. However, the queen was a little bit more than crazy. She was full on like demon corrupted, and her body deformed in a way that implies something bigger is going on. The party have also been seeing this woman in heavy cladded armor with these like skeletal wings that drip. And she has... I need you guys to look through some of your notes about her. I don't want to like reveal any key parts through this. But she's weird. There's some weird stuff going on with her. And she seems to kind of be at the... There's a few different storylines happening, and she seems to be at the focal point of one of them. The queen's body was taken along with Terry, who turned out to be a traitor.
Could have seen that coming.
And they fled to a region in Gale's homeland. Let me get my map up.
Elise?
Elise, that's right. Yeah, thank you. They fled to Elise. So you guys went to New Megaton, because that's where you've been trying to go. When you got to New Megaton, you realized, wait, why did we actually come here? Oh, we came here to try and get up to the spaceship, but all the spaceships are grounded. So, again, why did we come here? Well, turns out that Kara has she's got a few strings that she can pull, and her company sent you guys an aircraft to go to Elise. However, while in the plane, a fight broke out between the party members because, naming no names, two members of the party.
Name the names, bro. Name the names.
Or let me make sure that I get this right.
Yeah, better.
Lenny. I got it right this night. Not Benny, Lenny.
Yeah, it's been long enough, innit?
It's been so long. Lenny. Oh my god, I literally wrote Benny in my notes for this session as well. No way.
Bruh.
Bro.
Fucking hell.
Are we sure Lenny's not secretly Benny?
He might be. Lenny and Absephion wanted to go to Frostreach, which is the northern shelf, the frozen northern shelf of Darude, to rescue C4, who had been captured along with Upchuck when the party tried to enter a heavily guarded, seemingly abandoned facility within New Megaton. They were taken by some of the heavy motherfuckers. Protoc, this kind of like special unit for the C.I.C. And they were taken to Frostreach. So Lenny and Absephion wanted to go rescue C4. The rest of the party kind of felt the time crunch on the Queen and wanted to go to Elise. A fight broke out. It seemed like the fight had subdued, everything was okay, until Lenny was like, nope, we're going to Frostreach, and Gale went, nope, we're all gonna die. And cast what was it? Earth something?
Earth Tremor.
Earth Tremor?
Earth Tremor in a metal plane thousands of feet in the sky. I rolled a dice, it tore the plane in half, sending everyone to their doom. Lenny managed to dive into a priorly summoned text door. And the rest of the party started to plummet to their deaths. Kara was torn into pieces upon hitting the water. Absephion straight up just died. Gale managed to survive because Finn sent Rapid Spin to keep him safe.
Yeah, Finn's a legend.
But Gale passed out and was severely injured. And Finn also smacked the water, killing himself. But
I tried to parachute myself, but that just blew
little holes. Yeah.
Oh.
But
Hey, at least I tried.
you tried. So everyone's dead. Except for Lenny, who, when entering Tex's workshop,
Fuck you guys.
there was a single chair, and Tex gave Lenny a choice. Tex could either go and save everybody, or he could take him to C4. There were two doors. Lenny decided to go to C4. Stepping out of the wait, let me see if the okay. No, right. Okay, we're gonna go from ignore Lenny from there. Right, the rest of the guys. So Obsephion fucking died and was transported to one of the many layers of hell, where she met her real dad, a 25-foot tall demon called Tyke Glaven Uthor Starven, Demon of Hate, who is an overlord of one of the many layers of hell.
Follower of Corn.
Follower of Corn. And she stayed there. Kara, her body and what remained was picked up by her company, and she was taken back to her facility where she, just as a head, was attached to Pod, and Kara spent a short while awaiting kind of repairs to her body so that she could continue whatever. Gale and Finn and Rapid Spin were Terraspin, were all picked up by a fishing vessel and taken back to Ambergrain, where they rested in the mossy hearth under the aid of Bristlebark, Soren Bristlebark, the owner of the tavern. Everyone has been split up, and because of infighting and bickering, 2 weeks have passed, so that whatever was happening in Elise with the Queen and whatever was happening with C4 has happened. You were not able to stop either of the things that were happening to those parties. So that has happened, and we will find out the ramifications of that, hopefully, in today's episode. A few things worthy of note. Gale has lost his connection to Gaia.
Don't say that. You don't know that.
And
I do.
Fuck.
And Lenny has been tortured and is exhausted from all the torture for the past however long. Right, we're gonna dive into some stuff. So we're gonna start with Lenny.
Okay.
Lenny got captured by Dr. Ryder Ig and is in a research facility within the Northern Shelf Frost Reach. The facility is very well hidden. Benny made a choice between the people he had been adventuring with and his lifelong companion, and he chose the latter, leaving the people he had met to die. When coming upon the facility, Lenny allowed himself to be put in chains and dragged down deep into the planet's crust. A facility with 3 colored lines on the floor: red, yellow, and blue. After a little while there, you figured out what the lines are. Blue is for admin, red is for housing, and yellow is for research. 2 weeks of pain pass as you spend this time waiting in isolation. Your goal of finding C4, the only thing keeping your mind clear. However, you have time to reflect. Reflect on all the choices that have led him here, as the silence holds the perfect breeding ground for self-reflection. And it comes in waves, going through the stages of blame. You blame others, you blame the world, you blame the universe, you blame the gods, before finally ending on only really having yourself to blame. However, alone in your cell, the lights never turning off, never knowing day nor night, missing the breeze or something other than the smell of bleached, cleaned rooms, it is hard to maintain a thought for long. And in the moments of clarity, he wonders if he had gotten closer to the others, had listened to them, followed them even if it's not what he wanted. Maybe he wouldn't be where he is right now. After what seemed like months, or maybe just days, he finds a glimpse of hope. He's taken out of his cell for his cell to be cleaned and walked into a waiting room. He passes over some of the yellow-lined rooms and he sees C4. His body rendered apart, a scientist poke and prod. C4, unmoving and unaware that Lenny is here. Lenny cannot react. As much as his mind is screaming at him, his body is exhausted. This mental torture he has been under is breaking in psyche. His cell is cleaned, and when he is returned to it, when he comes back, beneath his flimsy excuse for a pillow is a wooden figure of a cowboy. Kara has spent some time waiting a new body, training some of the other recruits. It takes 13 days for a new body to be made, and slight modifications have been made. As you are testing the new modifications to your body and weapon, an alarm is sounded. Nothing harrowing that sends the facility into lockdown, but enough to make everyone notice. You are sent a blip through your HUD to meet Dr. Manhattan in the control room. Rushing there, Dr. Manhattan greets you with a smile. Well, my friend, it seems we have a new mission for you. And a great time to test your new upgrades, as well as a little thing I've been cooking. We've detected a serious presence in one of the C.I.C's most secret facilities in the north. Given the nature of the C.I.C., they've yet to inform us of what the threat is. But you have been requested. The Atmospheric Nexus Transport, or the ANT, is a pod that we will use to shoot you over with an accuracy of 99.9%. I don't know what you'll face, but are you up to the mission? He asks Kara.
I am up for it, Doctor. Am I going to become a helldiver now? Is that what it's just told me?
Eliminate any threat there and secure the facility. That is your mission. You leave the control room and head round the facility outside. Let me put the... you come across what looks like an artillery piece, and stepping inside its canopy, you enter the ant, and await being shot across the planet. With a loud thud, you start to ascend, and you eclipse the outer atmosphere, as you hear stabilizers hissing to keep you on target. There are no windows.
1% fails.
Yeah, it's a 99.9% accuracy, but what if this is that 0.1?
I just end up like on the opposite side of the planet.
Or you get shot too far that you just start disappearing into space.
Oh, yeah.
Make him roll the D100.
No,
He gets the one. He gets the nat one.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
What, you actually rolled?
I actually
You're
rolled.
bad, man.
I got a
rolled,
73. Oh, you're fine.
I'm scared.
There are no windows, but you can feel yourself starting to descend. Gale and Finn.
Yo.
It's been a few days
Yes, sir.
that you've spent in Ambergrain, and you have rested enough that all of your wounds have healed. Gale, your magic has not come back as your connection with Gaia has completely severed. There is a moment where you're clinging onto it, but you can actually feel it in that moment. You can feel it completely sever. You stop having visions, and your connection to the existence, to magic, has nullified. You can still feel it, but you're unable to cast spells. Your grimoire doesn't react. Yeah.
He still has it though.
Am I getting any? Obviously, because at the end of the last time we talked to Earth, and he talked about me borrowing his powers to be able to save Gaia. Can I feel any connection to him?
No, not currently.
Not currently.
Not currently.
Shit.
We're still in kind of this cutscene, if you will.
Wait, so when did I get that vision? Like 2-3 weeks ago, or like very, very, very recently?
That
You said we've been
that
back
vision
to-
was when you like pass out on the water.
So it's been about 2 to 3 weeks
At
from
this point, it's been about 9 days.
there. Okay, so it's
You
been
were
a
on
week
the
where I've
ocean.
not
You were
felt
on the ocean
anything.
for 3 days. Probably took you 2 or 3 days to get to Ambergrain, and it's been a few days that you've been resting. And kind of on day 8, day 9, that's when you feel your connection to Gaia leave, like completely
It's been like
sever.
Has this been like the first day I've probably been able to move around, or have I been able to move around?
Well, you've only it's dehydration that was the biggest killer for you.
Okay.
So you can move around and you're fine.
I've tried to. Yeah, I'm trying to guess how many times I've tried to physically
you have
contact with it if I was unconscious.
Constantly. No, you've been constantly trying and trying. So much so that Finn has actually noticed you doing it. And Finn, you've been. I don't know if Sav remembers your vision.
God, I wish I took notes.
But your vision was.
I remember.
Go on.
I remember the one where it was all like darkness. I was walking around in the darkness and I happened upon a tree. And there was someone hanging off it. Is that one?
Was there a member of your crew that was hanging off it, if I remember the name?
Yeah, I forgot which member. It was Arvega, I think.
So that's not relevant to this. Is still relevant, not relevant to this. The thing that you had was you were looking through the eyes of the creatures inside of your gun while they were in the gel pods inside the dreadnought.
Oh, that vision. Yeah.
That was the vision you had when you hit the water.
When I died.
So you see that Gale's been meditating, trying to connect. So you actually decide to kind of copy that, because that's kind of what you've been doing. Is you've been looking at people's social interactions and trying to mimic with the smile and the handshake and stuff. So you decide, okay, maybe this is worth meditating myself over.
I'm the worst person for him to copy.
You actually become quite proficient in focusing on that you gain an ability.
Oh shit! Like an ability.
Yeah.
The character sheet ability.
So you can add this to your character sheet. You now have the ability to see and hear through any creature that you summon.
Beginner's luck.
You're able to consciously hijack's the wrong word. You become a passenger in any of the creatures you summon. For it's the same as, when wizards.
He's still conscious.
When wizards, he himself is blinded and deafened. It's
Gaze of Two Minds. There's a warlock inspiration,
they have a familiar and they can do that with their familiar. It's pretty much that, but you can do it with any of your, and you can do it at will.
Cool.
You guys, after a bit of heavy drinking one night, you guys.
Well, I'm shit faced, and he won't have felt a thing.
He tries though. Finn absolutely tries. But Soren.
I try to mimic you being drunk. Like I try to
a bit more wobbly.
It's just like the two of us, just like arm in arm, just wobbling outside, and he's just copying the drunken stumble.
You guys return to your room, but notice that your door is different.
Different?
Mm-hmm. It's not. It's as in it's not the door to your bedroom that has always been the door to your bedroom.
Fucking Tex is going to be the other side of this, isn't it?
Yeah, I was going to say.
I don't know if I can deal with the tech boy when I'm hungover.
No, you are at the moment incredibly drunk.
Fuck it. Beats being hungover. Should we go in the door?
Yeah, this should help. Let's go.
Okay, let's try the door.
All right, you guys. Door opens and it's Tex's workshop like normal. Tex is sat behind the counter. Just to remind everybody, Tex is a completely autonomous robot in cowboy clothing, with a cowboy hat and a massive revolver by his side.
Baseball robot now.
Well, except for this part of him. Except for this part of him, and is his eyeball. Sorry, not this part. His eye, which is still human. One of his eyes is the only organic part.
He's that good at shooting.
He didn't want to lose his eye.
Yeah, he's better than any PC or any computer thing. So it's like you can't get rid of the eye because it's such a good at shooting. You couldn't fuck with that. That was my headcanon for it, at least. That was the logic I had, that he was so good at that. That's like his dead eye. That's the eye he can't get rid of because he's just that accurate.
It's too good. It is his shooting eye.
Okay.
All right, so you guys walk inside, and Tex is there and says, it's been a while. It's good to see you. Although you maybe have seemed to caught you at a bad time. Gal just kind of stumbles.
No, these are the best
time
times.
with drink is a good time.
Hell yeah.
How have you guys been holding up?
Still in one piece.
Breathing.
Wasn't for a while, but still in one piece.
Yeah, that's good. Something's looking out for you. Yeah, seems like that way anyway.
Maybe. Might not be the something I first thought, but maybe.
Well,
I mean, my buddy right here is looking out for me. Saved my life, this guy.
I have
Saved your life. You saved my ass.
I have been asked to take you guys somewhere.
By who?
I can't tell you that.
Oh, that's no fun.
You just gotta trust me. But
okay, I'll trust you if you tell me.
I can't do that.
Was worth an attempt.
Okay. I like Gale like this. He's drunk and just lost all hope. So he doesn't give a fuck. I kind of like it.
Woo!
Well, enjoy it while it lasts,
As
because
he sort
the
of,
next
like,
6
partially
hours when he's
stumbles.
hungover, not great.
Oh, I got a fix for that.
Oh,
Any-
okay,
anyway.
good.
Anyway,
The hangover's the part that lets you know you're coming back, so you need to drink more.
I can give you guys a shot at redemption. If that's
A
what you
shot?
want. A shot of redemption.
What's that? Is that like rum?
I can give you a chance to continue on this path.
Can I
Because
have the shot first?
some shit's going down. And for some reason, you lot seem to be at the center of it. But you're weak
That doesn't bode well.
currently. Well, I've been to lots of places, and this is one of them pivotal moment kind of things, you know. I'm not really too attuned with the gods, but they're making moves, and if they're making moves, and you're at the center of it, I feel an obligated duty to help.
Yeah, it's not their moves that worry me. It's what's making them move.
Exactly. So I've been sent here to offer you a chance, a second chance, to get back on the horse, back in the saddle.
We have a horse?
I'm using
Metaphorical horse
it's
scale.
it's cowboy metaphors. It's my whole thing, you know.
Okay, I'm too drunk for this. You need to be more simple.
Okay, I'll fix that. And he walks up to you and he sticks a needle in your arm.
Ow!
It sobers you up immediately. Your just mind becomes clear.
The fuck was that?
Good morning, Gale.
Is it morning? Why am I not? Where? What? Okay. What the hell is going on?
I've already
Tex
got.
is here. There's trouble. We're going to solve it.
I've
Hopefully.
already
We're going to
got.
solve it.
Well, I'm offering you a chance to continue on this path. You've been knocked around a little bit, and you spent a bit of time doing nothing. But I have been
Yeah.
sent here to give you another chance to continue on this
not
path.
I'm not sure what I can really do in this state, but what
You
did you
can-
have in mind?
Well, I have been sent to take you somewhere where when we get there, it will continue on from your story.
Why do I feel like you know more than you're letting on?
Well, that's just the nature of me, isn't it? However,
right.
I can leave you here, and you can live in Ambergrain till you grow old and die, drinking beer and getting drunk, wishing that you would have taken me up on my offer. Choice is yours.
As lovely as getting old and drinking sounds, I feel like that's the dumb decision. And I know Finn wants to go back into space, and I owe him at least that much to try and help him get there. It's
Thanks,
up to you,
bud.
dude. If you want to go, let's go.
I do need to go. I got people up there I need to be back with.
All right. Well, I've already got all your stuff. Turn around and do his stuff there.
I hate that you can do that.
Do what? I didn't do anything. Anyway, all right.
You know exactly what you did, damn cowboy.
All right, let's go. All right, we're here.
Of course we are.
All right. You got any information for us about where we are, what we're doing here, anything?
I got nothing.
That's a lie, and I know it.
Just what we expected.
Make an insight check.
First roll. Let's go.
Oh, that was
Why
almost
did
a
I take the
20.
roll?
It was more the fact. I
Wait,
said
both
it
of
out
us or
loud.
just
Yeah,
Gail?
but yeah,
I
both
know.
of you.
I know he's lying. I just know he won't tell us shit.
Oh, a 15? Oh, he's for sure lying.
Yep. I could have guessed that as much.
All right, through the door.
One question before we go.
Of course.
How likely is it we step through that door and are immediately up to our ankles in, like, shit or a burning building or something trying to kill us?
Why don't you just walk through the door?
I've already walked through
Very
one door
reassuring text.
I've already walked through one door without checking it because I assumed you were on the other side of it. I'm not walking through that door unless you at least tell me it's safe for a little bit.
It's not safe.
Motherfucker, I'm going to just walk to the door and slowly open it, trying to peek round. I'm not going to, like, go out quick. I'm going to try and check the area before I go.
As soon as you open the door, you smell burning.
Motherfucker, it's literally
Ain't
on fire.
Nice.
Opens the door wider just to try and see more. And
All right.
obviously not stepping out, because if it's on fire, I don't want to step into
No,
fire.
it's
but I
not.
want to try and figure out what's on fire.
We'll get there because we've got to go back now. All right, Lenny. You there, my friend? Okay. So, you've spent some time in solitude, and you find the Tex figurine, the cowboy figurine, under your pillow.
Mhm.
It's a few hours. Food is brought to you. It's grey slop. You've become accustomed to the taste now.
My man has merch.
And you so that comment completely thrown me.
Yeah, it got me as well. Just like, oh my god, man's got merch. Like, fucking hell.
What was it saying? The grey slop. You've become accustomed to the taste.
She's derailed.
You
it
have
with
completely
one joke.
derailed me, bro.
So much.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry. I just
that
think in my head like, damn.
That is the most
effective.
effective sucker punch
You
I've
can-
ever seen.
You can hear from kind of like down the, because after he's given you the food, he doesn't close the hatch on the door, and you can hear down the corner, radio chatter, and then you can hear the guard who gave you your food. He goes, "Wait, there's a what outside?" Okay, we're coming up, and they run round the corner, and you don't hear anything for a while. You then hear, about 5 minutes later, a massive explosion from kind of the direction where you heard them run. But you're a little bit out of it, so kind of this explosion kind of wakes you up a little bit. Your door is still locked. And you begin to hear gunfire. You can start to smell burning. And you hear just like screams and just people being like, "Oh my god!" There's nothing you can really do in this moment except sit and wait. 2 minutes go by of listening to just rapid gunfire and people screaming, and Dr. Ig, hurriedly comes to your door and opens it, swings it open.
Okay, I stay sitting there just staring.
All right. I didn't think it. Sorry, text mode. I didn't think it right to leave you chained up like a dog. You're free to go. And he runs off the opposite way from the danger.
Huh.
You're
He's a
you're
cyber,
very
right?
tight. He is a cyber. Yeah, so Dr. Raditz is a cyber, which are my
He's the first one we've seen, yeah?
he is the first one you've seen. He's my commercial friendly cyborg. But he's more machine than man. It's like a prototype to Tex, almost. That's what he looks like.
Okay. Can I get up? Just stumble across.
Yeah, your legs barely holding up your weight. You've lost considerable amounts of body weight as you've been essentially starved of food, water, and sleep.
Where is which way was C4?
C4 was the way of the danger.
Can I see anything? How far down does it go?
Your vision is a haze, so kind of like you get up and you slump to the door on the door frame. You look left to see where Dr. Ig has gone. He's completely disappeared. By the time it took you to kind of get up, he booked it. You look left, nothing. You look to the right, and you can just see blood smears across the floor as there's a corpse of a guard seemingly thrown and dragged, like almost thrown and then slammed against the wall because the killing blow was from hitting the wall itself, as there is a massive just red stain on the wall behind and blood dragged across the floor from there. He is adjacent to a corridor, which you know that's where C4 is. So you would follow the red line to get onto the yellow line.
Which way did the guards go when they ran?
The way that you're looking, the way where that dead guard is. Kind of with your haze, you can't really see, but the guard who's been giving you food has a tattoo on his hand of a knife, and you can kind of like stumble. Do you stumble towards him?
Yeah.
You can see that this is the same guard who's been giving you food. He's now completely dead, head just smushed against the wall. His body turned to like jello inside of his armor.
Loot that body! Loot that body! Loot that motherfucker!
You kneel down and like kind of like catch yourself on him. Do you pat him down to try and see if he's got anything?
Yeah, I just want, items, weapons, keys, wallet.
Yeah, you managed to find the guard's identity card. So you've got the guard's ID card. You managed to find a small knife.
Okay.
And
ooh.
When did that stop working? There you go. And a set of handcuffs. Everything else, like his armor and his main weapon and that, are just completely busted. As you kneel down and pat him down, you can see out the corner of your eye the corridor where all that stuff is happening. Now, these walls and floors have been bleached clean, right? It's like marble white, the entirety of it. It is now caked in red as bodies just litter your eye line. And this is quite far down. You can't, through the haze, you can't really see anything else other than that. But that's the yellow line there, following the yellow line.
Okay. The way out, is that the way of C4? Or is it?
That is also the way out. That you know of. That you know of.
Okay.
Dr. Ig fucked off a different way, and he doesn't seem like the type to stick around.
How busted is the weapon? What is the busted weapon?
Oh, it's a laser rifle, and it's completely busted.
Okay.
It's like snapped in half.
Yeah, I won't be looking for any like shooty weapons. I'm going to be looking for like melee weapons if any of the guards end up having them on.
His cattle prod is also broken. The only kind of melee weapon you found was the small knife.
Oh, okay. That's all right. I'll keep going towards the exit and C4.
All right. As you
leave.
begin to stumble across, you're not wearing any shoes, I think it should be said. As you begin to stumble across, your feet start to get warm, And you look down and you realize that your feet are covered in the blood of all the corpses that surround you, of which there are many. There are not just guards' corpses, there are scientists' corpses, as well as prisoners, I suppose, experiment subjects. They're also dead at your feet. And kind of as you begin to go down, the haze something starts to come into focus, and it's a dark figure right at the end holding up a guard by his neck, and the guard is squirming. You can't really make out the dark figure, except that it's got two massive wings. And it holds him up as the guard squirms, and you hear just a loud crunch as the guard's body goes limp, and he throws him to the floor. Do you still just continue to move closer? C4 is like 2 doors down at this point.
So yeah, this is definitely like the boss enter cutscene, isn't it? Just a...
Is there any like doorways, open doorways?
There's an open doorway immediately on your left where you've kind of stopped to view this.
Okay, I'm kind of duck in there.
Yeah, you duck in there. It's similar to your room where it's just a bed.
I want to kind of go in there and kind of keep out of view, but try and keep eyes on the figure. I don't want to keep eyes on the whole of the figure, just like
on
an aspect, like, you know, like a hand.
Give me a perception check at disadvantage, please. It's a low DC, but you are fucked up.
You've seen better days.
Did that come through?
Not yet. Might do.
I heard the sounds.
I didn't.
No, me either.
Hello. Roll 20. Let me reload. Sorry, I'm gonna have to reload. Through.
Roll 20.
Sorry, I've reloaded the page.
You're good.
Exploding dice? The fuck?
Okay, is that working?
There you go.
Yes.
A 9. Okay. You hear a voice say, "Where is it? I can feel it." As thudding begins to and the sloshing. There's like a sloshing of water as well as this thing begins to move through the waves of blood that it's created. It moves past C4's door and gets to your door, where it stops and turns into your door, and you manage to kind of catch a glimpse of it. And you hear it say, "Nothing of note," as it turns its head and continues walking on. It goes past. What did you do?
Right. Let me turn on my camera so you can actually see what I'm doing. So I make sure it goes past enough for me to come out.
Yeah, sure. In your haze, you come out a little bit too early where it's not far away, and it stops. And you kind of freeze in the doorway, but then it just continues moving on. Like, it knows you're there, but you are so insignificant that it doesn't even want to expend the effort to kill you. So it keeps moving forward. It leaves the pools of blood and begins making blooded prints in the ground. Now seeing the back of it, this thing is more human than your haze originally led you to believe. Like you in your haze, you were almost thinking like demon. But kind of now that your senses are coming back a little bit, your adrenaline's starting to kick in, your vision's clearing a little bit. You can see he's actually more human. But you can only see the back of it.
Is there any discernible colours?
Purple and black.
Thank you.
There's something real off about this guy as well, if you hadn't have noticed.
What's off about it?
Oh, just killed a small armada.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Like it was nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and see if C4 is in the room. But I also want to see if there's like any more kind of weapons I can pick up off the bodies or any clothes.
Oh, pretty much everything. No, all clothes have been destroyed. You're still wearing your prisoner garb. Prisoner number 926. Still wearing your prisoner garb. No shoes. Very thin. You stumble your way to where C4's door is. And one of the only rooms that hasn't been touched seems to be C4's room. C4 is not the same as when you last saw him. C4 is about twice the size now, reassembled.
Does that make him C8?
I didn't name him C4.
Yeah.
He now looks like.
We got pictures.
Looks like
Hey,
this.
hell nah.
Oh,
Not the Genshin Impact.
Oh, is that what this is from?
Yeah, that is one of the bosses
Yeah.
Genshin Impact.
Oh, right. It just
I want to need to play Genshin Impact now. Fuck.
this is what he used to look like. That's what he used to look like.
My boy has totally digivolved.
Yeah, fucking hell.
He seems to have evolved.
Digimon.
However, he is currently unconscious.
This is what happens when you give C4 a frost stone.
I get my Pokeball out and I. Okay.
He is, but he's back together, laying over like an examiner's table, twice the size of when you saw him.
What else is in the room?
Tons of equipment, most of which you're too in a state to really understand. But there's tons of like electrical equipment, computers, flashing lights. Actually, all the lights have been no, all the lights are still going.
Okay.
But he is like hooked up to pipes
and
stuff.
Is he like pinned down? Is he hooked up?
He's not strapped, but he is like he's got tubes coming out of him. And
I want to go up to his face and I just want to be like, C4, is that you?
When you speak, nothing comes out because you haven't spoken in 2 weeks, really. So when you speak, it comes out as
touch his face.
You kind of like swallow a little bit, try and get some saliva going in your throat, in your mouth. C4. Some of the lights start to flick on, and you actually know he's starting to reboot. Normally, it takes a while for him to reboot. Like when he suffered extreme amounts of damage, and you've like not repaired him because you wouldn't even know how to repair him. But when you've like looked after him and try to nurse him back to health, yeah, you wouldn't even know where to get at him with besides from like surface work, yeah. But you know, like his reboot process takes a while. He's now twice the size, so you just kind of assume.
The Windows music.
What was that?
It takes a little bit longer. That's what you're assuming.
I definitely didn't play it. Just trying to make it work some blurbs, but Chris has got blurbs turned off.
This table, is it on wheels or something?
No.
Mm.
It's a pretty big table.
Okay. I know I'm not going to be able to, but for dramatic effect, I want to try and move him and take him with me.
You flank the table and try to push it, and you notice a scientist is on the floor hiding behind the desk, eyes wide, panting, and he sees you and he goes, "Oh, thank God, get me out of here."
Will you remember me?
No, what? Huh? What? I don't care. Get me out of here.
C4, will you remember me?
Who's C4? I don't care about any of that. Get me out of here now.
Cryo Wolf.
This thing?
Yes.
You hear a thud, and he goes, "Oh, I think he's coming back. Oh no! Get me out of here, quick, please."
I can't help you.
Oh no! And you hear, "Found it. Found you." And he goes, "No, please!" As the demon...
I step out the way of the demon and I just kind of stumble across over to the wall.
Doesn't even look at you.
Oh, he has like full sight of this.
You can now see this guy in full. This is what he looks like, roughly.
He looks familiar.
All right, okay.
And he kind of comes in and goes,
does he look familiar? To this campaign, or you personally?
Thank you.
Someone in this campaign and a game I've played before, but I can't think of the game.
Oh, fair enough.
Thank you for keeping this safe, but I'll be taking it back now. And you see he's holding a massive egg of similar physique as himself in his hand. However, I can't leave you with your life. And you see a small black swirl from his arms, and the scientist goes, "No, wait," and just detonates into a pool of blood, completely covering you and the demon and C4's hind in the scientist's gore.
That's pretty gory.
As he just turns around and just goes to walk out.
Okay, as I wait for him to walk out, I stumble back over to C4.
Yeah, he leaves.
For a minute there, I was stopping myself from from saying something because, like, I would have instinctively gone, "Who the fuck are you?" But, like, realistically, I should not. And plus, I don't give a shit about anyone else. They're just C4.
We were so close to character development. So close.
I meant here. Like, I'm not going to go and shout off some sort of fucking bug demon.
All right, he leaves and you kind of coddle C4. Kara. You land with a thud. It's surprisingly not as yeah, a little jingle. You know what? Dr. Manhattan specifically put in landing music for you, and it's the Helldivers theme. Why not? As the doors kind of set back with a hiss, and they open in front as a little ramp comes down. The first thing that hits you is the cold. It's dark, it's nighttime, and snow begins to just pull into the pod. You stumble out, like, ready. Pod follows you. Pod basically says, "Oh, it's quite cold."
Did they program you to feel cold?
Before you is a iron-wrought fence surrounding a couple of vehicles and a giant hole.
In the fence.
No, in the ground.
Oh. Okay. I want to take a look in the hole, like see how deep it actually goes.
Yeah, so you can see scorch marks on the edges of the hole, and this hole goes down a ways. It starts to get a little bit narrower near the bottom. You can kind of see it's dark though, but it goes down a ways.
Okay. My mission was like secure this facility, right? And like
secure a facility, a secret facility. This looks like a secret facility. Weird that the entrance is. Like it's weird that the entrance is a giant hole, though. Doesn't seem
very secure.
Yeah, or like, like logistically viable. No, it's literally just. It's just a couple of vehicles. And then like this hole.
Getting a welcome party. Well, I jump into the hole.
Whee! Yeah, you kind of use pod to like float down a little bit. Kind of like skipping off the sides of the walls. Can you give me an acrobatics check?
Okay. Acrobatics.
Oh.
23.
Easy. You come down as it starts to get a little bit narrower. Not to the point where it's like so narrow you're squeezing through. It's still quite wide. But whatever made the hole seemed to get smaller as it went deeper. And you come across a metal structure with a similarly big hole inside. Using your kind of quick deduction skills, this is an elevator, or what used to be an elevator. As you start to see along the walls some of the like mechanisms that would have used to elevate this floor start to come into play, but they've been like the tops of them, not even the tops of them, the majority of them have been completely destroyed. But down here, as the hole starts to get narrower, they've been less affected by whatever had drilled this hole. The elevator goes down onto a final floor, though. So you're kind of like on top of the elevator on like a little piece of metal at the cusp of this hole that goes down only about 7-10 feet onto an actual floor. There are scorch marks and the smell of burning all here.
Okay. So I am in the elevator now, is it, or?
Yes, yeah.
Is the elevator door open?
Yeah. Well, okay. So do you jump down? You can't really see from up here.
Oh yeah, I'm jumping down.
So like a cool video game cutscene, you kind of jump down as the camera pans away from you. What used to be a normal entry point into the facility has now been completely blown open in a... How big is this? It's a 75-foot circle of just destroyed marble stone of the natural bedrock formation, plus 3 rooms that were kind of flanking on each side. Two of the rooms closest have been almost completely destroyed, and then kind of the corners of the next 2 rooms have been eroded away and destroyed as well. And at the end of the hallway, walking up to you... Oh, can I move everyone on this?
Oh, everyone. Interesting.
Ooh. Everybody see that?
We do
yes,
see
I see that.
See the battle map?
Uh-huh.
Battle map.
So there is this massive crater that has been created, corpses littering the floor, and this big, tall demon guy stands at the end. He's clutching an egg And he
An
sees
egg?
you, an egg, and he sees you drop down. There's Pod. There's Pod. He sees you kind of drop down as well. Oh, I
That
forgot
looks
to
very
do
much
the
like an intruder to me.
cameras on this. Okay, I'm gonna have to just swap between the battle map and that. Got to do the cameras on the other one.
God damn it, Cruz. So unprepared.
As
Come
you
on.
as you drop down, this guy stops and stares at you, kind of through all the blood on the floor. I can't sense
You
your
look very
life
much like me.
force. Oh, I'm sorry. No,
No,
go
no,
ahead.
go ahead.
No,
go ahead.
no, after you.
No. After you. After you.
What are
Very
you?
polite demon, you guys.
What are you?
That's classified. You look very much like an intruder to me. I'll just like get ready in like a stance to fight.
You want to fight me? Well, maybe you'll put up more of a fight than these bozos. Can you roll initiative for me?
Yes, I can. Hold on. Need to.
I've been waiting to do this.
Oh, nah, not the Isha. He pulled out the Isha technique.
All right.
Oh no.
That's so fucked, man. So annoying to
Hold
look
on,
at.
The name is wrong on the turn order for my character.
Oh yeah, it's the same. It's because I think you're on the edit. Oh yeah, wait, what? Why is it? There's something in here that's going to. Yeah, I don't know.
I'll just leave it like that.
Yeah. Weird. All right.
Yeah. What a weird roll, though. First, never heard of it.
You've ever heard of the D20 plus first die? Come on, man.
No, I haven't encountered it yet on Isha's campaign.
All right.
I haven't encountered
Yeah,
death.
shout out to Isha. All right. He walks towards you. Kind of like holding the egg, and as he walks towards you, a book flies out from behind him and begins to float, flicking through some pages. And he says,
large, I understand.
yeah, well, he's big. And he says, you know what? I'll let you take the first shot. Let me see what you can do. Let's see if you're more entertaining than these fools. It's your turn.
Motherfucker just had to flex.
That's
and
what
go
it-
first.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
He's quite
Far
far.
distance away. I will move my 30 feet. Wasn't there like a way to like measure and move at the same time?
Hold, like left click, hold your icon, and then right click your square.
Um.
So go to move your icon normally, and then
I've got it.
click your square.
All right. I do have to double check. Okay, it's not written down here, so I wanted to throw my weapon, but I don't know if I could throw it far enough and then summon it back.
Give me a strength check.
All right, come on, don't fail me now. 15.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll say you think you could probably throw it.
You think you could.
Well, all you gotta do is just roll a good hit, and then you'll hit. But you can clear the distance. You're feeling strong enough to clear the distance.
All right, so just roll my attack. Is it?
So, well, this is is your weapon a dex weapon?
It's not a dex weapon. It's
So,
a strength weapon.
Because it's a throw, roll me a dex check, and we'll add your proficiency to it. Holy shit! Go ahead and roll damage.
All right.
So, do you want to?
God damn.
Do you want to explain kind of what your weapon looks a bit more like now?
Mm-hmm. So when I'm ready in the stance, and then I just get ready. Well, like holding like a weight, like to throw it like a spear, you know. And while slowly the tip of the blade just like starts glowing a little bit, and whoosh.
Red light darts across the battlefield as it launches in the demon's chest. Do you summon it back?
I do summon it back.
It digi-deconstructs as he tries to put his hand on it, and reappears back in your hand.
That's my turn.
All right, Pod.
Okay, Pod. Don't fail me now. You hear me?
Get him, Pod.
There it goes, and fuck, you had to fail me, literally. Oh my god, bro.
Pod doesn't fire. He's just kind of quaking.
I love that he got both a nat 1.
Bro,
Actually,
didn't even fire?
Actually, you know what? You know
Yes.
what? No, I'll take that back. Okay. Lenny. A laser beam. A laser beam hits the door frame. You're inside the room, unaffected by it, but a laser hits your door.
Is there any way to see out?
Yeah, I mean, the door's open. That's how you got into the room, right? You're in the room with
I didn't know if
C4.
there was like a window or anything.
No. The door is like off.
Wait,
it's like
which
gone.
door is that?
It's off the map.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
I'll place myself like at the top so you know where I am. I'm up here. Hello, guys.
Yeah, you're past him this way.
Which way? Down?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought so.
No. Do you see this massive circle here? That used to be that used to be the elevator.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm down here.
You peer out the doorway. Give me a perception check, flat.
Were these motherfuckers like transporting tanks in that elevator? What is this elevator?
Well, the elevator wasn't that big circle. Something has made a hole in the facility.
Where the elevator used to be.
Yeah, that's rendered. They didn't build these rooms like this with the corners cut off them. Something has happened. Something has happened down here.
Random beds here. Random beds here. Open room.
That's for when the guards get tired. Nap corner.
He's just put, I walked away for 2 minutes to get my food. The fuck happened?
This happened. So with a 22 perception check, you can see the demon guy is squaring off with something, and you look past with a 22. You can see Kara and Pod absolutely poised, squaring off with this thing. Kara doesn't know you're here. Doesn't meet your gaze or anything. Is just solely focused on this thing, fighting it alone. How does that make Lenny feel?
Yeah. Okay. Lenny will muster up the courage to shout down the hallway.
Sorry for your blade.
So towards that. No, towards Kara and C4 and not C4, Pod, and says, "Why are you here?" More in like a urgency matter, kind of like a, "Why? Why are you here?"
Yeah, sure. That echoes through the walls. So Kara, you pick up on that. The demon guy, after taking those shots and one just completely missing him, the demon guy goes, "I guess it's not going to be fun after all," and grabs his book and closes it and puts it away, brandishes a sword and says, "All right, we'll deal with this quickly."
He did like 20 damage. He did like 24 damage. I'm like, yeah, not enough. Okay, kill these guys quick.
He darts towards
Only
you.
I was level 5.
He darts towards you in like kind of a quick. You do get a turn though.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll initiative?
Yeah, can you?
Are you fit to fight?
No.
Do you want to just put me? I think I went right before him, didn't I? So just put me after Pod.
Okay, I'll do that.
So that just makes more sense. All right. That just makes more sense.
Oh, like down here.
Yeah, that's it. Perfect.
Go on,
Well,
Kara.
I'll just go up straight up to him and swing with my new, my refurbished.
A 21
blade
hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Your sword slashes into him, carving a small. There's a small scorch across his chest now. As he just looks down at you, just goes, "Fool." Pod.
If I was level 5, then you will have 2 scorch marks on your body. That's wrong character sheet. Pod. Come on, baby. Don't do it again.
An 18 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
Finally.
Oh! A laser just kind of like smacks him in the face as he turns to Pod and says, "You're next." Lenny.
Pod just flips him off.
Pod does some angry whistles. He goes, "I don't speak binary."
I'll shout, "Fight me, bitch," at the demon.
Well, you don't speak binary? Alright, 0, 1, 0, 0.
I'm going to say my thing half.
Yeah, so you are under 4 levels of exhaustion.
Hey, yo.
You miss it. It should show me.
Your
Disadvantage ability to next speed half, disadvantage on attacks and saving throws, hit point maximum half.
your knife is a dexterity weapon, and it deals your dex modifier of damage.
Right, okay.
Oh, Cruz, quick question.
Yeah.
But the new thing, right?
Yep.
Is it an action or reaction? Or a bonus action?
Oh,
whatever?
it's a it can be used as an action or a reaction.
Okay.
All right.
One. Could be one.
What's one?
What? Strength.
One what?
Oh, a minute. Give me a sec. Wait a minute.
Oh no, you don't have you don't have to add it. You don't have to.
There you go. I've added it
We
now.
just know. Okay. Do you do anything else? I don't think you
I'll
can do
change
anything
that
else.
to non strike.
You could dash,
I'm
double
doing-
move.
Yell again. I don't think you'd even be able to dash. I'll be honest with you.
Well, you can take it's an action. You just kind of like you're stumbling, so you just stumble a little bit quickly. Tell you what, make a dexterity check, and we'll see if you can dash.
It's advantage, right?
No, it's a disadvantage.
So
Yeah,
flat.
you could dash if you wanted to. Yeah.
Okay, I dash and I say, I kind of go, why Why the fuck are you here?
Clara hears it.
Are you? Do you want to die?
All right. The demon says, my turn.
Like, are you referring to me?
Yes.
Are you referring to the demon? Oh.
Ooh, that is a 15. Does that hit?
A 15 is exactly my armor class.
Ooh. Let's just do.
Divine Smite.
uh,
At level 7.
10 points of slashing damage.
Wait, doesn't defense win?
No.
I was going to say.
No.
Okay.
If it meets your armor class, that counts.
Oh, I thought. Oh, fair enough.
I thought defender wins because we do that. I don't
Nope.
know. It's your rules. You do your thing.
Defender, what?
I thought defender wins.
Has
It hits the
never-
element.
Yeah.
Has never been ever.
Well, we're doing that in Isha's campaign.
Okay.
I don't know.
That is an Isha
my
specific. That is an Isha specific.
Yeah.
That has never been a thing in traditional D&D.
How have I got?
Yeah. You match the armor class.
Fuck.
So you beat.
I took the 10 points. There we go.
If the attacker meets the defender's AC, the attack will hit.
Okay.
Right,
Just
okay.
always
it's
been
it's an
Meets
Isha
it, beats
specific
it.
thing
Isha
then.
specific thing. How are you looking after that first hit?
I'm still looking okay.
Okay, he'll swing again then.
Well,
That definitely hits.
All right.
4 points of damage that time. So he'll swing a third time.
4.
Ooh, that's a miss on that one. As he slashes twice, you can actually see he is not very well versed in the sword. The sword seems to not be his profession. Like, you are a sword user. This guy seems to just kind of be swinging a piece of metal around as opposed to being artsy with it.
Okay.
All right, that's his turn. It's your turn.
That was a good hit, That was a good hit. My turn.
That hits.
22.
All right, 15.
All right.
Pod.
What? All right. Hit him again. Come on. 21.
Nice. Okay. Lenny.
Shout again. Dash as well.
Give me a dexterity check.
Oh, you actually want? Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, Kara's just
You can-
totally
You can.
ignoring
Oh, wait,
the
disadvantage roll
shouting
12.
man.
You lose 5 feet of movement on the dash. That's it.
Oh, okay. Oh, you moved me. Cool.
Yeah.
So. Okay. I will say. I will shout again. Like, run while you still can. There's no use. As I lose that 5 feet, and I kind of stumble a little bit in and over in my own pain as I clutch a rib.
Nice. I like it. All right. His turn. That's 1 hit. 2 hits. That jumped out. That's a 2. That misses. So it's 2 hits. Totaling 17 points of damage. How's Kara looking?
Okay. Hold on. Oh, well, I am starting to look pretty bad, I would say. Or I am looking pretty bad.
You look at him, basically untouched. Your turn.
I have my mission. I will ninja vanish. I will give it one more swing. That's right. Oh, he's holding an egg as well, right?
That's right. Egg in one hand, sword in the other.
That doesn't terrify me that he can swing 3 times with one hand.
Go for the egg.
It's a big old sword as well.
I was thinking of like maybe going for the egg, but that would probably piss him off.
Yeah, at the moment he's really nonchalant. Like
he's nonchalant with the egg.
He's calm, not just like with everything that's going on at the moment. He's chill. Like he's not attacking you with malice. You know, he's not like die. He's just kind of like swinging his sword because he kind of has to. That's what it seems like. He's just kind of just like, oh, you've got to die.
Bro's just clocking into work.
Yeah, that's kind of the vibe. His heart's not in it. And you feel like if you go for the egg, his heart will start to be in it.
Yeah, I think it's a wise decision to go for the egg.
You don't even know what you want.
The legs instead. I'll give it one more swing, and okay, never mind.
Ah, that misses. Pod.
Oh, get me out of it.
Gets a 0 and shoots
a 12. A 12 does hit, but it doesn't do any actual damage. It just kind of like dissipates against his hard carapace.
Oh, so defender wins, is it?
No, his AC is not 12.
I know.
It's higher than 12. 10 is considered... Below 10 is considered it doesn't touch the target. And if the AC is 10 and above, it's considered that the armor they're wearing is the reason that attack didn't find purchase. And if you're wearing a shield, the way I flavor it is that the difference of 2 in your AC from that shield, say your AC becomes a 19 with the shield, if I roll an 18, the shield is the reason that it blocked. Because it made up the difference in that attack, right?
That is pretty cool, yeah.
Go on, Lenny, what are we doing? You can get an extra 10 feet of movement, so it's 15 plus 10. Give me a dash as you stumble. You are within throwing range of your dice.
Just leave while you can. Just save yourself, Kara.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. You guys, can everybody give me a perception check? He gets to do a perception check as well. Ooh, he fails.
Perception. Fucking, where is it again?
Damn it, 21. Nice.
Are you?
Kara is way too focused on the giant dude in front of him, and the giant dude is way too focused on the little girl in front of him. That neither of you noticed.
Perception as well.
Is this what they call a meet cute?
Lenny notices a door appears right here.
God damn it.
Like in between us.
And the door opens, and stepping out from it is Finn and Gale. Where's Gale?
I still can't drag my character onto the screen.
I'm trying, but it's also not letting me do it. It lets me do that one.
I can drag the fake one, but I can't drag the actual.
Yeah, I can't drag the actual one either.
Like
well, we'll just use the fake one.
Drag the character.
Can both of you roll an initiative for me?
Yes, sorry.
I'm gonna have to roll it off the character because if I roll it, I don't think I can click that.
It's okay. I can just roll it off your character, and I will add it to the.
Oh, no, it worked. It worked. I can do it off any tab. Not sure why it has that underneath, but.
All right. Finn and Gale, you guys, after Tex was being a little bit of a silly sort, You guys walk through the door into this hellscape that is happening right now. Lenny catches your attention. Lenny looks frail, weak, and vulnerable, which is a state you have never seen Lenny in. He seems just distraught. You feel, just seeing him instantly, you're just like, holy shit.
You hardly recognize him.
I want to say. Lenny, when you see these two...
Tell you about heroin.
When you see these two,
Molly's down.
a small fire of hope catches your heart as you see people that you abandoned. You've had a long time to reflect on what you've done, and seeing them again. You thought you'd never see any of these people again, and yet here they are now. So a small fire of hope goes through you. But before any of you can do anything,
Sorry, I didn't realize.
he's gonna swing his sword at Kara.
Man, you look like hammered shit, Lenny.
That's a miss. That's
Shut
a
up,
miss.
it's not your turn.
That's a miss. He swings 3 times, just kind of like blatantly.
We both missed. So let's say we like both like
We
clashing swords,
you're
blocking,
parrying each other.
parrying and shit like that. Yeah.
Just this whirlwind clash of blades. Finn. Your instincts kind of kick in. What do you do?
Instincts kick in?
Run.
Say less. Oh shit, I need to do a long rest on this. Wait. Boom.
Quick question. Okay, what's it called? Like repair kits and like healing stuff is like a bonus section, right?
That's right, yeah.
Ah, perfect. So at the beginning of my turn, I'm gonna summon combat guidance mechanisms on Gale and Kara.
Okay.
Kara is exactly 60 feet of me, within 60 feet.
Yep.
So each of you get a D6 bonus to your attack rolls and saving throws for the next minute. And for my action, I am going to. Oh, haven't used this one. I mean, I did. He's back! Snaro's back on the board!
Hey!
This motherfucker appears behind him. Oh, why is he so small?
Make him bigger.
And
Is he large?
no, he's medium. He's medium sized.
Okay.
It's just correct.
Can you make it bigger so we can have a look?
Oh yeah. Also Shift Z on the bad guy. I haven't seen him.
Okay, so that's this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and big.
Real size is that, right? Yeah, cool.
And then picture's kind of small like that.
Oh no, he's fat.
And that's this guy.
Kind of looks like an evil Poseidon.
I can't think what game it's from, but it freaking rings a bell.
Like God of War 3, where he has that form where he becomes like a crab,
it's
Kraken Lord.
Yeah.
I can't think of the name of the game, but it's almost and it's like I know she gets corrupted and like turned into some sort of like weird alien
StarCraft.
hive mind. Is it StarCraft?
Yeah.
Is that where he looks like he's from?
Yeah.
By the way, are these doors open?
Yeah. I
If these doors
realize
are open,
I realize
I'm
now
gonna-
that I did them closed, but they are all open.
They're all open. Okay, good.
Mhm.
Is the door that
I'm gonna
gates not open?
go. I'm gonna take position there, kind of having a view on the hall, and that's my action. I'm not gonna use it once that's the end of my turn. At the end of my turn, Snarrow goes, and he is trying to mummify the guy.
Oh, okay.
So What is my bonus? 22. Does a 22 hit this motherfucker?
22 hits.
Target hit by this attack is grappled, and while grappled is paralyzed. Can only have one creature grappled this way. At the end of their turn, the mummified creature can make a strength check contested by the check of your summoning ability. Alright. That's all he can do, but big guy is paralyzed. At least till the end of his next turn.
What was the other condition?
The other... I'll just paste the...
Was it restrained and paralyzed?
Grappled and paralyzed.
Grappled and paralyzed. So grappled just means his movement is 0, right?
Yes.
Okay. Upon that, it seems there are more of you, and you can do fun things too. This might be fun after all.
Why is Big Demon Lord talking about fun? What is fun about this?
Kara?
He's into
This
video
big
games.
demon might be in some weird shit.
Oh, you know it.
Wait, he's into bondage? Hey, get me out of here.
Yep. Looks
Kara.
like it.
Yeah, respect the man for being loud and proud.
Swing with my... So I'm gonna have a swing with my blade. 19.
A 19
Did I
hits.
hit?
Well, he's also restrained, so you get advantage. Or grappled, sorry.
Oh yeah, okay. Okay, and
22,
as a
nice.
bonus action, I'm gonna use second wind.
That's
which
your
is
level plus something? Get second win.
yeah
D10
D10
to your
plus my level.
That's it.
So I'm gonna roll D10.
9
So
hit points
9.
back. Alright, Pod.
Okay, pot. You have advantage, bro. Come on. For fuck's sake.
Dog.
A 14.
Dog.
So it kind of like with the grapple, one of the wings manages to kind of just swap the laser.
He's paralyzed, so I cannot.
Gale.
Our proficiency bonus is 2,
okay,
right?
so-
Where do we see that?
In that moment, you realize he is not paralyzed. He is grappled.
Oh well.
Okay.
Immune to paralyzed. Okay.
Ain't that nice?
Doesn't really change any of my plan. I'm going to run over to Lenny, and because he obviously looks like shit, I'm going to try and see if he's okay. And try and, if need be, like support him, give him a shoulder to lean on, and just try and hold him up. And if he'll allow me, try and move him away from the giant evil demon, because he doesn't look like he should be in a fight.
Lenny, this entire time you've been feeling your adrenaline that's keeping you going and seeing not your friends, because that's not how you've seen them, but seeing people that you maybe care about a little bit more than just random bystanders has kind of like your adrenaline is starting to drop. And just kind of as your body is about to slump, you feel a weight underneath you, and you kind of in the haze, you kind of look and you see Gale. Someone who normally when you see his face, you're like, oh, this motherfucker. But this time, when you see his face, you're grateful. And that little fire in your heart just like warms you up just a little bit.
Dude, what the fuck is going on? There's a giant ass demon thing, and you look like you haven't eaten in about 2 years.
Oh, sorry. She's gonna die. I'll try and move forward a bit more, just like.
Dude, you're in no place to be here. Let's get out of here. We'll get her next. Is there a way out?
You remember that Ig had to go somewhere.
Yeah. I don't know.
What comes to mind is the direction that Ig ran,
Which is
Yeah, well, okay.
which is
yeah,
back, which is like back south, so away from the demon.
It's that way. And I point to the elevator. Or there's that way. I'm gonna point backwards.
Well,
But I have to.
I will allow, because Lenny's turn is immediately after, I'll allow both of you to kind of move. I'm going to move you both. And every time I right click, it opens a new tab and it's pissing me off. It's about 15 feet.
So I'm just trying to get him out of the fight because I'm also going to be fucking useless in the fight.
What does...
That was 30 feet? Oh,
that was 15. What does what does he need to make against this?
Give me a second.
At the end of their
Should be right
turn,
here.
a mummified creature can make a
At the end of their turn,
check.
can make a strength check.
Against your summoning ability, which is a 14, is that right? It's against your spell save.
I'll also make a check, and they'll also make a check. So
I'm pretty sure that fails. It's a 6. So you have to beat a 6.
wait, he's not gonna do anything on his turn?
Where he oh no, he can still, sorry, grappled only means that his movement
Moving.
is
He can't
Right.
move, but he
yeah.
can do anything else.
Okay, he is
Like
going
he
to
doesn't need to do anything.
he's going to he's gonna attack your little dude. That is a 15 to hit the
15?
mummified
It's
guy.
gonna be close. Gonna be close. Okay, no, it's not close at all. The armor class is 17.
Ooh, nice. Okay, so that first attack misses. He is then going to use. You know, fuck it.
So he tries to attack. He tries to attack Snarrow, but he just like the bands just move around
out of
his
the way of
sword.
the sword. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Second attack misses. The third attack hits as a 19.
That hits, yeah.
So, 8 points of damage. Can he make an intelligence saving throw for me? So that's 8 points.
He can, but he's not going to be good at it.
8 points of damage and an intelligence saving throw.
Let me just do the hit points for a second.
Why does he need to do an intelligence saving throw?
Oh, you're about to find out.
Sus. Sussy.
Psychic
Sussy
damage.
baka.
He had to go there. Frenchie had to go there.
Yes. It was just,
that's a
you know,
straight
like
roll.
a train.
Straight roll, okay.
Ain't that nice?
No.
Ain't that nice, guys?
Can you remove 1 hit point from Snarrow's max hit points, please?
Max hit points, yes.
Uh-huh.
Is that indefinite?
Can you keep track of his old max hit points? But currently, it is indefinite. That's permanent.
Oh. Damn! Do not let the fucker hit you.
And that was with his sword. Hint,
damn.
there's a clue there.
Do not...
Was
Well, I
Kara
can't-
making intelligence saves? Nope. Why? Right. That's his turn. Then.
I'm confused about how to take down this guy's max hit points because it's dynamic. So wait, I'll just give you a second.
Whenever you spawn Snarrow, his max hit points is 18 plus slot
Where's he
level
going?
times your class level minus
I'll
1.
just call it 17 plus up. Yeah.
No, because I think that
Got
affects
it.
that affects the multiplication. If you do 17 plus slot level times your class level, that affects max hit points by a few.
Is
The
that
minus
minus one at the end?
minus 1 is on the end. It says 18 plus slot level times your class level in brackets minus 1.
If I remember math correctly, because
You would still just multiply first.
Yeah. And then
And then it
once
will
you get
minus one off the
the
end.
sum, take 1 off the end. Because I think if you do 18 minus 1, 17 plus slot level times your class level, that's going to reduce your max hit points by more than 1. Do you see what I'm saying? 18 times 3 and 17
No.
times 3 is a difference of 3.
You're not multiplying 18 by anything. 18 stays as it is, and the rest is multiplied and added to 18. So
18. Oh, 18.
I got it.
So
I
it's
got
just
it. I got
okay.
the minus.
All right.
He's
All right.
minus
all right.
one.
He's
hit points.
minus one forever.
Got it.
Finn's turn.
Fuck you, by the way. He okay. He's already mummified my guy over here, so he's gonna constrict on his turn. Wait,
But
oh, no,
this
it's my
your
turn.
turn. It's your turn.
True. On my turn, I am going to.
I will say that you see them two start to like walk away, and kind of like in your head. I know I'm guiding you guys together, but you fucking need it. Those two are trying to like get away, but in all of your heads, you're like, fuck, we can't leave Kara. This is the first time I've seen Kara in 2 weeks. She looks awesome. We can't leave her. She's like she's the best of us. Right? We can't leave her. We've got to get her out of there somehow.
I'm gonna peek out the corner and be like, "We got this," and I do a little nod with like 3 little pseudopods, and I'm going to
a big string.
Hope this works.
A big string section starts to come in.
I'm sorry, a big chilling.
A big string section.
Chilling.
Oh, Constitution saving throw. Nice.
Yes.
For Bing chilling.
Don't say nice like that.
Fails. Takes 5. I'm rolling like shit today. Just
he
say.
fails? Let's
fails.
go.
I am rolling like absolute
And
shit today.
It was the
5
power
points
of
of
John
damage.
Cena.
Because of an enhancement, if he moves, which he can't, so it's kind of stupid. Wait, he didn't do his check at the end of his turn. If he moves, he will take 1d8 force damage.
I did the check at the beginning of the turn because I didn't realize he could take his turn, and it was a pass.
Oh, yeah, didn't you?
It's a contested check, so I'll also roll.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. He rolled a 7.
Let's just do it again.
Okay, we'll just.
Oh wait. Okay.
No, I'll do it again. Oh damn! 24.
Don't bother.
24.
Don't bother, bro.
Wait, no. I think even if he. Okay, he's gonna use that. He passes.
He what?
He passes.
What do you mean he uses?
Oh
that?
wait! Oh no! It's not a save, is it? Wait, is it a save? I'm confused how this works.
It's a check. It's a check.
It's a
No
it's a,
legendary resistance.
no
bitch.
legendary resistance.
Not against this one.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So
He's already immune to paralyze. So
I'll
he's
roll.
good to go anyway.
I rolled a 2. This dice is going in dice jail because it's rolling like absolute fucking. You know, I'm getting my vidim.
No, keep using.
Hey, no, not the vidim guy. Come on, man.
Sit your ass back down, boy. Sit your ass back down. Use that.
Well, if he's getting them, I'm getting my broken fucking Warhammer dice.
No, you have to roll above table, please.
No, I'm gonna load up fucking.
How many
tabletops
times is
and roll
that
on
dice
my
gonna
head.
kill us?
roll it on tabletop.
I'm rolling it on tabletop soon, man. I don't know what you're on
okay,
about.
all right.
Oh, look, there's 20.
That's
look, another 20.
so that was Finn's go.
Yes. After that, my
Well, after
buddy
that,
Snarrow.
after that, he's gonna take a swing at Snarrow.
They use your legendary action.
Yes, this is a legendary action.
Keep using that fucking die. Come on.
I think my Vidim dice is buried.
No balls.
No,
No balls. Keep using the die for the rest of the session.
Where is it? Oh, it's not in its slot. I think it's been moved around.
Aha, no Vidim die.
We'll use my
Isn't the
phone.
Vidim dice what got us killed?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
last time,
holy shit!
No,
That's a nat 20.
Is that the
Ain't
video
that
die you
nice.
just used?
Look, you've seen my hands. You've seen my hands. You see my hands. Hands on camera. This is not the Vidim dice. No, this is my bone dice. Oh no, I don't know if my camera is going to.
Yeah, he bones dice.
Cancel it.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
There's a nat 20.
Damn it, the DM isn't lying.
I never lie about nat 20s. I lie about every other dice roll though.
I'm ready. I've got my Cruise printed dice tower if I need to roll.
All right. So
That's a nat 20, yeah. Yeah, hit me with the damage. Another intelligence save?
Ooh, another intelligence save for 16 points of damage.
Ain't that nice?
With another -1 to his max hit points. I will say the -1 doesn't come off his current hit points either.
Okay.
Just off his max.
You said 16 points of damage, right?
16 points of current hit point damage, 1 point of maximum hit point damage. Oh, the door is also gone.
Got it.
I forgot to say. Tex's door, fucking gone, bro.
Motherfucker, I was going to try and throw Harry through it.
Yeah, nah, sorry. Tex can move. if enemies get legendary actions, he gets mythical actions where he can just do whatever he wants whenever he wants.
God fucking damn it, you damn Texan.
All right, it is now Snaro's go.
Fucking American movie.
Bro is cut to shreds at this point.
I will say,
He's got this yeah.
Kara, the attention is off of you at the moment, and this thing is just wrestling with all the bandages. This guy has seemed so uninterested in this fight that you think if you walked away, he probably wouldn't even notice. So you have a chance. I'm telling you, you've got a chance to book it right now.
I know you're literally telling me to not fight this guy because I will die. Yes, but I have my
little bit of railroading going on.
My mission.
Okay, whoa. Snaro's go.
Yes, okay.
Snaro's go.
With Snaro's go, he's gonna use the last bit of his strength he's got with these ripped up bandages. Tries to pull them all back together and constrict. The constrict attack hits automatically because the creature is mummified.
Mm-hmm.
Not great damage though. She's decent. That's 9 points of bludgeoning.
All right. I don't know if any of you are keeping track of how much damage you've done to this guy yet. I think that I'm keeping track. I don't know if you guys are.
Okay. How is he actually looking right now?
Oh, literally untouched.
All right.
You've taken off about 100 hit points of damage.
This alien who came from space is just having
it's Omni-Man. All right, is that Snaro's?
By the throat and brings us to a subway.
Actually, let's say Snaro moves this way, so if Kara is gonna flank around, she's still gonna have advantage.
Okay.
And get a bit closer to getting away, you know?
Kara, there's a part in your brain that tells you...
Okay. So, after noticing that the others are here all of a sudden, right? Kara is going to be more inclined to be standing more on this side, right? To defend them.
That's fine.
From
you do that
from this dude.
Cool.
So you flank around.
I flank around.
You are bound by your mission objective, right? It is the number one rule. But in this moment, you see Lenny weak and frail, and you see Gale with no magical connection anymore. He is devoid of magic, and you see them both.
Well, I don't know that, right?
No. You can sense, because, and you hear Dr. Manhattan's voice in your head. You are more than just a robot. You are more than just a weapon. And
also a toaster oven.
And that software that has kept you bound to your mission and your objective, you feel its grip on you loosen. as Dr. Manhattan's voice says, "I set you free." Kara has just been given full
autonomy.
No. What's the thing that God can't? Free will.
Free will.
You've been given free will.
Like, robots developed free will. Quickly kill it before it becomes Skynet.
From Dr. Manhattan. One of these secret upgrades was that
all living beings must die.
You've been given free will, and in this moment, feelings come flooding your heart for the first time.
That feeling is exterminate.
As holy shit, those are your best fucking friends, and this shit looks dire. However, this motherfucker is like currently restrained. We might be able to book it right now.
Okay.
You can still get a last slap, or you can dash.
I do at least want to get like one last slap before I.
Kick him in the balls and run. Kick him in the balls and run.
Give us a Pyrrhic victory, you know what I mean?
I will give one last slap.
Oh, that hits.
Good slap.
Nice, good damage.
Okay, 13 points.
All right.
And as a bonus action, I also do want to use one repair kit. I still have, which is 2d4 plus 2.
You and Gale have d6s on your saves and attacks, by the way, in case you need it.
Oh yeah, that's right. From the
What about that?
combat guidance thingy.
All right, and
if I have to make an attack in this fight, something has gone very badly wrong.
Did I use my movement to flank around him?
Sorry?
Did I use my movement to flank around him?
Yeah, you did. You would have used 5, 10, 15, 20 that way. 5, 10, 15, 20 that way. Yeah, so you've used 20 movement. So you got 10 left.
So I still have 10. Yeah, so I am going to use that 10 to like back up away from him. You might take a attack of opportunity, which I just did.
He does not. You see him kind of like trying to grab all of these bandages and swat at them.
It's like, stop it, come on.
He coddles the egg in his wing, so he's got his other claw free. He's just trying to like get off. It's like when you're trying to put a duvet in a fucking sheet and you're like stuck inside it. Get off.
I was gonna say when you're like walking through like a forest trail and you just walk into like a cobweb.
Get
that shit off. Please, fuck.
Motherfucker. Yeah.
I can see my mouth.
Oh god,
Okay,
Pod is so far.
Yes, so what was...
Well, Pod can dash.
Pod can dash.
Fucking leg it, Robo Boy.
Pod can get here.
Yeah.
Anywhere on this
I
line.
am... how far does...
Well, don't go that way.
Yeah, no, I will
clear some space.
I will put him like close to me, like next to me.
That's 45 feet there.
Over here. That's
He's
45 feet.
He's
used a dash action, so
he's got 15 more feet.
I'm gonna leave him there. That's what I'm doing.
All right.
Maybe just put him like higher in the air so he's not melee attackable. You know, just in
this
case.
guy.
Yeah.
This guy is 9 feet tall.
He's
With a long sword.
He's quite large. How big is the ceiling? Like how big is the room?
20 feet.
How high is it? I mean,
That might be a bit big. 15. We'll say 15.
I still have 15 feet of movement left.
Yeah, Pod just goes to the ceiling. We'll say Pod's 15 feet off the air. Off the air, off the floor. That's what I meant to say.
Although it doesn't help if he's like 10 feet tall.
No, it doesn't.
Because he's got 5 feet of reach.
But it makes Pod feel better.
Yes,
Yeah.
good for Pod.
Uh-huh.
Wait, does Pod also have free will now?
Pod does not have free will.
God damn it.
Pod is like a pet.
Level 20 Pod gets free will.
Level 20 Pod gets... if we get there. All right.
If we fucking make that.
That's a big if.
Gale and Lenny, unless you guys are doing anything major, you guys can take your turn together, so you can like talk and.
Okay.
Are you moving away? That's one question I will say.
I was just going to keep trying to follow the
like,
vague direction he pointed.
And I'm gonna
move you guys to 30.
Yeah, I don't think until gonna wait until we get C4's door, and then I'm gonna like veer to C4's room.
Okay, C4's off the map.
Yeah.
You guys do anything else?
This is not the guy that like exploded the scientist in C4's room, right?
This is the guy, yeah.
Oh, this is the guy. Okay.
This is the guy.
I thought there was a second one. Okay.
No. Just this guy.
Fucking alien came in as a fucking meteor strike down there. Fucking start killing everybody.
Oh, I'm waiting for it. Be the fucking like. Oh yeah, this guy just has a fucking 50 cal sniper. You've got to just
yeah, kills Snaro and then goes right.
Or it's going to be like the Scorpion moment. He's just got that fucking grapple hook that pulls in. He's like, "Get over here!"
During your turn,
that was a good one.
During your turn, he's going to take another swing. The legendary action. I'm pretty sure a 9.
Stop swinging.
Pretty sure a 9 misses.
Yeah.
So, do you two do anything else on that combined turn? Or just move away?
I'm just trying to get him out of the fight, and then once he's safe, I intend to try and
Lenny's
come back and help anyone else.
Lenny's maybe a bit too weak to...
I've basically just sort of got an arm under his arm, sort of like almost under his shoulders, just allowing him to lean on me, trying to get him out of here before...
Yeah. All right.
He gets
3 swings at Snaro. The first one is a miss. 15 misses, right?
Yes. AC 17.
The last one's a hit.
Anything will kill him. 2 hit points.
Oh, 4 hit points.
Oh shit! Oh god damn it! So close.
Intelligence saving throw, please. Man, I'm getting so unlucky with my swings. But it's 1 intelligence save per hit, by the way.
Yeah. No, I just thought he did. Intelligence in the chat. Not good. Not good.
That's another -1.
Oof. So that's -3 total.
-3 total.
All right. It's going in his sheet. It's going in his spell.
All right, and Snaro is gone. So the demon guy kind of rips Snaro apart with the blade, and Snaro returns. Nanites kind of bring him back, and he. That was annoying. Turns around. Who's next? And looks at Finn and says, "You're a bit more annoying. Maybe I'll..." And he pulls out his book. Can everybody give me a charisma saving throw, please?
Oh,
charisma.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I crit on my intimidation check. Holy fuck! Oh wait, your charisma is a 22. His charisma is a no, he beats. He also nat. He also nat. He also nat. Unfortunately,
let me at least,
his is a 20. His is a 25. Unfortunately.
And it's a nat.
His was also a nat, bro.
I got a 3.
All right.
Is he about to cast magic?
When he turns around, he pulls his grimoire out. As kind of like incantations start to swirl. His wings unfurl, and this massive amount of aura just starts dripping off of him in waves. For anyone who can sense magic, this is not aura how you've come to understand it. This is the absence of aura. He's almost draining. He's almost draining the environment of magic and sucking in all the magical energy. You get a glimpse of the book. It's a grimoire. This is a spellcaster. So he's got a grimoire, but his grimoire is unlike anything you've ever seen. And it's got bite marks all over the cover. It's black with purple edges, and the aura is black with purple edges, like on flames. Imagine like his aura is black flame. The core of the flame is black, and the tips of the flame are like a deep purple. And he kind of emanates this massive wave of intimidation, shuts all of you down, except for Lenny, who Lenny just kind of like turns around and just feels the sheer force, and it's like, holy fuck, we're about to die.
Just flips him off. Last thing.
The rest of you are just completely stopped in your tracks, just terrified. He is about to cast a spell, and all of you are about to say goodbye together. And because you roll the nat 20, you see a flash of blue dart from one side to the other, and he and all of his energy disappears as a hole gets created on the right side, a blue flash, and a hole gets created on the left side, as you just hear thud, 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 thud in the other room.
I just got hit by a bus.
Pretty much. And you just hear thud, 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 as you just hear just violent screaming. Does anyone here speak Infernal?
Yes.
Does anyone else speak
No,
Infernal?
No.
Lenny, you just hear the word die, 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 or with every single thud that you can hear over and over and over again.
And so
this is happening about
to,
here.
Okay, Lenny is going to assume that. I saw the blue flash.
You saw a flash of blue.
And did I know what kind of? Okay.
You saw a flash of blue. You are exhaustion level 4. You have all been given a Hail Mary save. You either take it, or stay in the fight.
You got to. I've been trying to get out.
I know, Lenny. You got to make a decision. Your friends' lives, right, or your mission, maybe. This might, because I know what you're thinking. I know Lenny's thinking, "Holy shit, is that him?" But these are your friends.
Did you guys see something on that person?
Everyone else has soiled themselves and is like, we gotta go.
I saw him disappear.
Finn.
What the fuck are you guys talking about? Move!
There we go. That's the reaction I needed.
Send something in there to get a glimpse of that guy, please. I'm moving, but I'm trying to beg Finn to
send
some like a creature over to kind of get a glimpse of it.
Finn pseudo. Could you mind if I take control of your character just for a sec?
I was gonna say, let's just use that fucking ability you just gave me, summon something.
Yeah.
And look through that summon.
So you pseudopod into Kara's like back, like you have done multiple times. While you guys start to run away, you fire Wild Mount down the end because he's quick. And
yes.
Wild Mutt.
I was gonna say, Wild Mutt.
And while you guys are running away, Lenny's kind of like taking you to where he saw Ig go. Look through.
No, I'm going to
C4 all right. You go to C4's room first. Yeah. Okay, we've got to do that first because it's coming up right here. So kind of as you're firing Wild Mount, you go into C4. C4's eyes kind of open as you come in the room. And he goes, oh, what happened? And he gets up off the bed, shakes himself as all the like pistons and pipes that were in him hiss as they come off of him. Hey, when did you guys get so small? What are you?
Okay.
I push Gale off of holding me. Because I assume I'm
Gale, you feel Lenny kind of like pull himself up on you, and you kind of like hold him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sort of hold him up and let him go where he needs to go. But I'm gonna do my best to like keep.
Keep him steady. Yeah.
even if he's trying to break away, I'm just sort of going to try and hold him up.
C4.
Lenny, what happened to you, bud?
I kind of fall onto C4.
When you fall onto him, he goes, "Wait, how are you that small? Oh my god, I'm huge." Okay.
C4.
There just so happens to be a mirror in the room.
Yeah. Questions later. We need to get him and us out of here.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Can you carry him?
He nestles Lenny up onto his back, and he goes, "My arms are huge. What is this?" And it's like one of the floating like tendril things behind his neck is like kind of in his face, and he's like, "What the fuck is this?"
As soon as Lenny
mentality comes out, is trying to bite it.
as soon as
like facing
as soon as Lenny is comfortable, he passes out on top of C4, but his grip is ever strong and stronger than he was ever be able to do whilst even before this whole he got tortured.
You kind of you don't fully pass out. Your body doesn't let you become unconscious because of the danger. I also need you to direct everybody out.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay. Okay, I'm railroading this session so hard because I need all of you to
It's alright. I will just
come together again after the last session.
Let's say Lenny.
Yeah, you can't you come in and out. You come in and out of consciousness and guide everyone out.
Okay.
Wild Mutt sees a very large blue tiefling missing one horn with muscles as big as cannons, straddling on top of the demon guy, just bare fist punching him in the face over and over and over again as he screams something, the same word in Infernal over and over and over and over again. I don't know how long. You tell me as soon as Wildmount leaves, because if he stays around, collateral. Bang, 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 bang. The grimoire.
The moment I'll say the moment the tiefling like looks anywhere else but at the demon,
you just tell me now, and then that will be. Bang, bang, bang. The grimoire of the demon guy lights up as an explosion of mana throws the blue tiefling back through the two holes that he just created, slamming into the wall opposite. Tiefling kind of comes down as the guy gets up and goes, I think you might be worthy. As the tiefling just says nothing except the same word over and over and over again. So sprinting towards him as the demon guy just kind of does this as the tiefling just gets picked up off his feet and thrown towards the hole of the elevator and just a loud thud.
Say flower! Say flower!
The demon guy begins to walk towards him, which, by the way, is this way.
Not good. Get out of the buddy.
And at that point, Wild Mutt starts to run towards you, and when he's close enough, you digi-deconstruct it, you nanite him back into your glove, your cannon.
Digimon, digital. Wait, sorry, wrong song. Excited, what an alien!
You guys can hear magic being fired, fists being just the thudding of this whatever this fucking demon is. The tiefling guy is managing to. You guys barely did a dent on your own. Together, you guys actually did a bit more, which is said to be something about teamwork. But alone, you guys are barely scratching him. This motherfucker, with no weapon, just his fists, has locked this guy into mortal combat.
When we come
Combat!
You guys turn the corner and you follow the red line. Well, you haven't escaped yet. You're not out yet.
I'm just gonna ask. When we come out, can we see the thing in the distance? I want to for thematic effect.
Oh well, as you turn the corner,
As we turn the corner,
the demon's been thrown into the elevator.
Yeah.
He kind of like stumbles out. He like pulls himself out of the rock. And as you turn a corner, you catch his eyes, and his eyes catch yours in just a moment of clarity, and his eyes light up.
Sorry. What is Vidim in Infernal mean again?
Valor.
Valorant.
Valor.
Rose Radiant?
Oh, it doesn't make
Rose Radiant.
Rose Radiant. Fucking hell.
I will realise for this because I can hear Infernal, and I would say, I don't want it. You can retcon it if you want. I want to say like in Infernal, like
He can't
such
hear you.
valor.
He can't hear you.
Oh, okay. I want to say it anyway.
You're so far away. I'm giving you this moment of clarity with the eyes,
Right.
and when you meet his eyes light up in recognition. You guys turn the corner and dart away, and you guys follow under Lenny's unconscious guidance.
It's the dude.
You guys come up to a hallway that just stops at a dead end.
Dead end.
Lenny, what the fuck?
C4.
Yeah.
Can you smell it? That kind of explain.
Yeah, there's a draft. Yeah, I can feel a draft through here. Wait, this is a door.
Push. Oh wait, it might be a pull.
All right. Well, he's gonna just go through it. C4 slams against the wall, does nothing.
Is there a keypad or anything we can see in there?
There's nothing. C4's like, help me.
It's meant to look at a wall.
He tries again. Anybody help him?
I'm gonna inject him with gray matter.
I'm helping him with encouragement.
All right, he'll get advantage from that. All right, roll the strength check, Kara. With these two.
Oh,
okay, what did you get? Roll the strength check. You're helping. With a grey matter insertion as well. That's a D4, right?
It's a plus proficiency bonus.
Oh shit! Oh, that's even better than what I just rolled. With Kara, encouragement from Lenny, and with Finn's abilities.
With the power of friendship.
Literally, with the power of friendship, you guys smash through. But the key card you got off the guard would have opened this passageway. By the way, this is way better. You guys smash through the wall. Power of friendship. And you come.
It's the group better of you have the key, but let's fucking knock it down.
I completely agree. You smash through the wall, and there's a tunnel that's completely different. You know the black stuff on the battle map? It's like a tunnel through all of that.
Oh, is it black?
Guys, we're burrowing through bedrock.
You're burrowing through bedrock. That's right. You guys are really deep. You follow the tunnel. You follow the tunnel, and it starts to go even deeper before opening up into this giant room that spans all the way to the ceiling. The doors to the top are open, and a vertibird is seen just flying out of the cave, I suppose. There are 3 vertibirds in the. This is a air docking. At no point did it occur to anyone, where are they landing the planes? A plane flew C4 and Upchuck here. And
for the record, we don't know where we are.
Hold up. Where the fuck is Upchuck?
Hey! Yeah, well, we've forgotten him, haven't we?
Well,
I thought you said they couldn't find him because he'd have turned into nanites.
No, that was Wild Mount. No, he didn't turn into nanites. You have to be close enough to him to turn to nanites. But with everything going on, Finn forgot.
Yeah.
It's more like we were almost about to die, so am I really gonna go back in?
It's up to you. Now's the time.
Like jeopardize everybody? No, I can't do that right now.
All right. Playing for the team. I like it.
Picking team over pet.
Amazing. All right. You guys
Leading by example, folks.
You guys find a vertibird and clamber inside. With C4 being as twice the size now, it's a bit of a tight spot.
Anyone know how to fly this thing before we all wedge in?
Lenny will like.
I would know.
Lenny
You are
can.
not
Lenny
flying.
can. Lenny is in no mood to fly.
I know,
You
but
are
Lenny
not
will.
flying.
Lenny will
Doesn't have
attempt
autopilot.
anyway, and it's like, I will do it, and then just kind of collapses on the floor.
Okay, I'm gonna go find.
I got it. I got it.
When Lenny collapses, Lenny looks at Kara.
Do it.
Okay.
What? What is she doing?
Kara clambers into the driver's seat with Finn becoming the co-pilot. It's a bit different than the teacher by quite a bit. But you do recognize stuff. You're like, oh shit, I could be a wicked co-pilot. Whereas Kara has been kind of brought up with C.I.C. military vehicles.
You tell me what button needs to be pushed. I got like 12 arms on that shit.
And together, no rolls needed. You light up the vertibird. It's a VTOL, so it kind of just starts to lift off the ground. And
Is
as you
there any
guys,
medical stuff.
as you guys get halfway, there is, yeah. There's a medical bag. You open it up. There's a healing stim inside. It's like an emergency healing stim. We'll say this is a greater healing stim.
Oh, I'm going to jab the unconscious, nearly dead man with it.
You regain health, but the effects of your torture have not been undone.
Okay.
Just like try and stabilize him more than anything else because he was falling out and passing out.
It's 4d4 plus 4 health. But I don't think that matters anyway.
You didn't even tell me what health I had, so I just put what.
You had half health.
You were at half, yeah, but like you kind of with all the torture, it doesn't matter. If you'd have got hit during that combat, you'd have died. But
it's more for the canon of stabilizing the guy that is.
Oh yeah, no, I get it. As you guys begin to ascend, you get about halfway before the top of it starts to close. And just like an Avengers movie, it from above it closes with you guys trapped inside. Only you're not trapped inside. You actually barely made it by the skin of your teeth, flying through the top.
We got guns. Let's blow the way out.
Oh, that's even cooler, actually. Yeah, you aim the vertibird's miniguns up to the sky and bore a hole in it. C4 starts to use his energy beam, freeze it. As the vertibird smashes through the top of it, and you guys are free. The other vertibird is nowhere to be seen, but you guys are together again.
On radar?
Not even on radar. You're actively looking for the other vertibird, but it is not there. You guys are finally together again.
Have I regained? Like I'm conscious.
You're conscious. Yeah.
Okay, I'll kind of walk over to the cockpit and just like I'm just gonna be like, thank you guys. I kind of feel like I can almost talk normally now, but
I'll allow it.
Almost.
All right, I'm top glory now. Just like
okay, so I got an idea. Can you put us on the world map?
Yeah.
Thank you. And I'm gonna say it's like a tablet that I can interact with on the console or something.
like a map. Yeah, so beep 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 beep, and a little map pops up.
And I like take us here, and I point there.
All right.
What is that?
He better be
Also, before we go anywhere, I'm gonna.
Well, this shit's gonna have a fucking. For fuck's sake, we're gonna have episode 2.0 and plane crash.
Before we go anywhere, I need to mark the coordinates for where we just were. That facility.
Good.
For the love of the gods, we need to go to Elise, please.
I'm in no way to go to Elise. This is my home. And
that's my home that I've been trying to go to.
They can help us any more than Elise can. Help us get back on our feet. Help us go to Elise and ready.
Gale,
Or we can go there now.
what are the chances Terry or the Queen are still there?
Yeah, Gale, you actually know that whatever had happened there is done. At least the mission in Elise is over.
Yeah, but in the same aspect of, but we need to find out as much as we can about what they've done in Elise.
You look at the party you've got in front of you, finally together, in a very weak state. Taking a little bit of downtime now is the best option Gale comes up with. Gale says, actually, you know what? A little bit of downtime is probably just what we need.
You know what? A little bit of railroad.
Downtime in my farm.
I am railroading you because this motherfucker is like, no, let's split the party again. No, motherfucker.
I don't want to split the party. I want to go to my fucking farm. I want to go to my house.
Gale then also thinks, right, what do I have in my farm? I've got cabbages and melons. What does this high-tech facility probably have? Probably a lot more. It makes more sense to go to the facility.
Gale disagrees with himself.
Gale shuts the fuck up.
Gale develops. Yeah.
Gale feels God enter his body and says, "You're right, guys."
Whoa, kinky.
Whoa.
Hey, only on the weekend, buddy. And we're falling first.
Wait, hold on. Which god though? Kaya is not around.
No, me.
Holy shit! It better not be that massive one because he'd fucking split me in half.
Hey guys, stop! These are the fucking gods you're talking about.
You know, they might enjoy it.
This is literally blasphemous.
I mean, Zeus. How many did he fuck?
Exactly. Gods enjoy kinky shit.
The vertibird can't make that whole journey in one flight, so you will have to stop on on that region there. So I'm going to end today's session because I'm not ready for you to go there yet, and I can't bullshit an entire region.
But you could bullshit on Elise.
I could bullshit Elise, but
I'm kidding.
We're not going there. I know you're.
I do want to go. I do really want to go there. Just 'cause I want to go to my house, but
my house.
Well, unfortunately, another reason why I'm railroading this so hard is that your conviction to do what you want is part of the reason everything fucked up. So Gale lets go of staying so strong that he will tear an airplane apart.
I got outvoted. I'm fine with the vote. I'm not going to try and force anyone to do against what the group voted.
You know what? This whole campaign is basically MTV Cribs. We're all showing our own house.
Yeah. And now,
Ain't no way.
And now it's Lenny's turn.
Yeah, well, my house has happened, so now it's
That's so funny.
Hey, when are we going to the orbiter so I can show you guys the teacher? Huh? When's that happening?
Oh wow!
The thing is,
house on the prairie.
Finn, once we get access to a spaceship, that's when the interplanetary stuff comes in. So,
and you think we're going to agree when we go then?
The teacher is a little bit later. Just because, thinking like a video game, you know, if you get access to a spaceship and you just go, fuck dude, bro. But I've got so much lore here. No. So I've got to keep you grounded just for a little bit.
I do have a important question. Does my mission for Terry still stand?
No. You feel no obligation to follow any mission.
Okay. Because it actually got overridden by having to go to the facility and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, it would have still been in your mission like objectives, but Dr. Manhattan, kind of on the plane fly over, you can feel for the first time. You kind of have this existential crisis.
This doesn't feel pleasant at all.
Of like, but like you also find some clarity within it. Like this, it makes sense that this is why you were created. Was for this purpose, you know? It doesn't make sense for you to have been constructed this way to be a weapon.
My purpose.
Exactly, and that's the question that you come to is like, fuck, my purpose used to be a weapon for the C.I.C, but now, what is my purpose? And that's the question that...
I do still have sway with C.I.C, do I?
Oh, of course. Oh, as far as you're aware, it was done slyly. Like, there's a reason Dr. Manhattan didn't just tell you, oh, by the way, you're free. There's a reason why he hid it from you, and that's because you kind of like assume that's because Dr. Manhattan did it against the C.I.C's wishes. So the C.I.C are unaware of your current predicament, which means any sway you had with them still stands because they don't know it.
I will still have to act like I am following the mission orders.
Exactly. Yeah. If you want to maintain a good alliance with the C.I.C, and also if the C.I.C think you've gone rogue, that probably wouldn't sit well with them.
And also, I did promise Finn that I would try and fix a spaceship to go to the orbiter with.
Dardia,
Yeah.
So
Which actually you feel more compelled to do that for Finn than anything the C.I.C have given you because you care about Finn.
Oh, I care about my little slime buddy.
And all of you...
I thought you were about to say slut then.
all of you in...
Damn!
Hey, Lenny, go to sleep, motherfucker.
all of you in this vertibird kind of look at each other and realize... Wait, actually, we are... We're
you again?
Sluts. What the fuck?
Actually, when we work together and we don't bicker and argue, we're actually a force to be reckoned with. We might not have been able to kill that demon guy.
Are you sure? Yeah. I was about to say.
But when we worked together, we stood a hell of a lot more chance than when we were alone.
Oh, I'm fully waiting till Lenny is back at full health, and then I'm going to kick him in the shin for being an asshole, and then I'm going to leave it at that.
So
And I'm not going to kick him whilst he's down. I want him to be fully healthy.
You both get a free shot at each other. It's like you both of you have got this like brotherly relationship where like it's now becoming the point where you hate each other, but that's my guy to hate. You don't hate him because I only hate him.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm gonna smack him when he's healed, not when he's down. Only when he's full health.
So Lenny goes up to Gale and kind of goes, "Don't blow a hole in this one," and gives him a very light punch on his arm.
Take off one.
I'm gonna look at him for a brief moment, look at the floor, as if I'm debating about doing it, and go, nah, the landing was a little bit rough on the last one. I might wait till we're closer to the ground.
What a bet! And go up to C4 and go.
I would imagine Gale like acting like he was about to cast a spell, but he can't.
Yep, that's the exact vibe.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so Gale, you actually you float your grimoire out to kind of like haha, but then you feel your oh no wait no he can't Kara he can't even do that. Yeah. You just hold your book up and go. Oh.
I can't lie. If it could float, I would have definitely had it floating and been like, maybe you've got a good idea. But I can't make it float.
But like just as everyone kind of feels a bit sad for Lenny, seeing Gale without his magic, which is like his moniker, you also feel bad for
what
Gale.
are you now? A regular person?
It's just a farmer.
Now he casts fists.
Yeah, now he casts fists.
He's a monk now. And
He becomes a monk. Yeah.
Lenny will go up to C4 and...
At the end of the day, that's about as close as it is. I have a pole and a fucking fist, so I'm just a monk. I'm a shit monk.
Finn,
Lenny
can
will
you
go
give...
up to C4 and give him a little... Sorry. I'm also about to eat dinner, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
need
no,
to
weird.
leave.
This is a weird stopping here.
Are we leveling up?
No.
Well, let's get to the end of the session.
Okay.
Hey!
I go up to C4, give him a little stroke, and I sit down as I'm stroking him, and I say, "Oh, looks like we're going home, buddy." And
That's a huge bit.
C4 just goes, "I've got 2 tails. What is happening? Oh my god. I'm so big now."
look at how you do.
What
Don't
happened?
get him too excited. If he's tail shake, he's going to take us all out. It's too tight in here.
Okay,
Finn,
that's
can you
it,
give me an
I'm ready to-
intelligence check? Don't leave just yet.
And is checking his intelligence, yes.
So I'm gonna wait a little bit.
I'm gonna go eat dinner too.
20.
20. That demon guy who almost killed all of you, he shared a familiar since your time on Darude, you've become a little bit magically inclined. And that new ability of yours is like magically done. His aura very similar to the woman that you
Demon
met
lady.
that one time.
The fact that he looks like her wasn't a huge ass
Well,
clue.
you know. The egg that he had
Egg. Oh.
That was his lunch.
that seemed to resemble himself. So he's trying to hatch something. You have no idea where he's going to go. I mean, he might die, honestly, from that blue guy.
Like, did the egg survived the crash into the wall?
The egg, well, you don't know. But while they are different, there are 2 of them now. You've got the demon lady and now this demon man.
I actually wanted to ask, what was the interaction when that sword hit my creature? Because Finn would feel the creature losing vigor.
Yeah. His existence is being sapped. So every creature has a connection to the existence, which is a plane that people derive their magic from. It's also what allows you guys to go to bed with half an arm hanging on and wake up fully refreshed. Right? The existence, your connection to the existence does that. His is starting to be cut off, quite literally. With every swing of that blade, it seems to cut existence itself.
It means I'm technically not connected to the existence.
Because you're autonomous. You're not natural in the eyes of the existence. Because you're a machine.
Wow, okay, racism.
Because you're a machine, there was no existence to cut.
Damn, God's racist.
I can just like imagine something like we cut.
I want to tell you so much lore. I can't.
We got back to Venom. He's like cooking omelet now.
Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, that was Vidim.
Was it?
Or was it?
We don't know that. Yeah, could be someone else.
Could be. I don't know. I don't know many other giant blue tieflings who are so angry they'll punch a demon with their fists.
It's Vidin.
Oh, it's his brother.
Oh, no, it's Vara.
It's Vara. It's Vara.
Well, I'm just imagining Harry watching this back in like 10 years with his kid. And he's like, let me tell you about Venom.
No, we would have obviously watched.
Let me tell you, buddy.
Oh shit! There's no recordings of fucking
Of
Udon.
your, yeah.
Oh, if I'm Udon, yeah, you're the only one who knows. You were the DM.
Yeah, but when you're watching this back and then you hear me say he just disappears in a flash of blue, the gasps people are gonna.
Exactly, motherfucker. Exactly.
There is a whole bit of lore that is not recorded.
I know. All right,
Great.
You guys gain a level up.
Okay.
Welcome to level 5.
Roll hit points, everybody! Roll hit points.
So remember,
finally, I have my extra attack.
remember, just to remind you, the way I do hit points is you get a free roll. After that roll, you can either take the average or re-roll. If you re-roll, you have to take the new roll. If you roll a 1 at any point, it is a free roll. I don't accept 1s as hit points. Because that sucks. So Harry gains 10 hit points, so he rolled an 8 on a 10-sided die, which is better than the average, so congrats.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna need to go.
Alright, dude.
I roll
Give me-
again, motherfucker.
I'm just gonna deafen to not.
Are you shitting
Oh,
me?
thank
And then
you,
can
buddy.
just-
Thank
can
you,
just
buddy.
Yeet me out when you're done.
Okay, cheers, man. Oh, so you have
I
to
got me
take...
my 3 hit points.
Wait,
Yeah.
was that a 2 on the dice? Oh, 2 2s?
Yeah, both times. Both times.
Oh. Sorry, bud.
Big money, big money, big money.
I'm taking that.
That's pretty big money.
Okay, that is
Not
not
big
big
money.
money.
Can either re-roll or take the average, which for a D10 is a 7, I think. Is it a 6?
6.
It's a 6.
6.
Half plus 1.
I like gambling too much. I just...
Yes, gamble, motherfucker. Gamble it.
What the?
Oh
no!
my God.
So
No way.
that's 2 plus your constitution. Damn, we had 4 2s rolled on hit dice.
I'm
That's
taking my 7. I'm not getting better than that.
Yep. Take that.
This
Pure-
new arc is gonna be fun, guys.
Pure curiosity. I did the right thing.
All right. C4 also gets a massive upgrade.
Am I the only one that didn't get an upgrade? His pet got an upgrade. He got an upgrade.
You got
No,
a
no, no, no.
downgrade,
It's
bro.
not. It's not
you'll
his
get an
pet.
upgrade when you get your magic back.
C4 is not his pet. C4 is a member of this party. Let's get that straight.
Nice. Nice.
He is currently you left there without any of his gear.
Yeah.
Harry
He
naked.
doesn't have
We
any
left
of his
Upchuck
gear.
and all the gear.
Yeah.
Because motherfuckers, we gotta survive, okay?
Together, and that's the whole point. That's why this episode was called The Rekindling. I'm knocking you guys down to build you back up. Because my god,
no,
you did a
Frank.
great job at knocking yourselves down.
What the hell do I add to my character? Because I don't have the fucking level any magic. So do I even gain all the shit that I should do?
Yeah. You still level up as a. So you gain. I think. What do you get at level 5?
Your proficiency bonus would go up, your hit points would go up. Other than that, all of it is class based.
A proficiency bonus would now be a 3.
Yeah, but that just happens automatically when
Yeah,
you
the second you
put
click
levels
5.
up,
Okay, so that's been changed. I can't even remember. I gain 1 spell and 2 level 3 spell slots.
Yeah, all of that is class based.
I don't think there's
Also,
any other.
so you got it's nature over science. At level 5, you can spend 1 harvest point to reroll any
sorry.
ability check. You must, however, take the
sorry.
reroll.
Hi. How many followers do you have right now on Twitch?
Over 1,000.
Yeah.
1,000.
I
Hey,
just
yo, big
realised.
man.
I've got 1,002, but I want to hold on to it just for a little bit longer.
Right. Okay. Anyway,
Alright. Let's all unfollow.
Woo!
So it has 999.
All right. I hope everybody enjoyed today's session. It feels good to be back in the Valiriun world.
It does.
Yes,
feel
buddy.
good to be back.
Yes, it do.
I can't
Um,
wait to use this new ability you've given me to just meme on Gale one day.
It seems like the current plan is to go to his home to recoup yourself, and maybe spend a little bit of time there. Gale obviously needs to figure out what's going on with him. Lenny needs to figure out what headspace he's really in, and then you guys need to figure out what the next step is. You've got a couple more pieces of the puzzle now. Dr. Ryder Ig, he's involved somehow, but he's also opposed to the weird demon people, insect demon people. What the fuck was going on with his aura, sucking in all the magic and that? What the fuck was all that?
Stuff off.
Oh.
And
know,
I know you know. You and Harry would know. So you got a couple more pieces of the puzzles. We've got to figure out what's going on. I would say Elise is definitely on the map, just to maybe gather some clues at the very least. I would say could be a good idea.
Still ask.
Well, you currently have a vertibird.
HQ. But yeah, I mean, I could still ask HQ, right? Because they were the ones who directed us to Elise, because they were like sort of tracking
Terry was there. Yeah. So it might be worth hitting up the company to see if they've still got a track on Terry and the Queen.
Where was the base located? Anyways,
what base?
Like,
your base?
Shot out from. Yeah, the one I was recovering at.
That's a good point.
Which of those spells do you think I go with?
Definitely Revivify. Other than that, it's on you.
I know, but I want counter spell and dispel magic as well.
Don't worry, I have counterspell.
Druids don't have counterspell.
I'm not a full druid, I'm a hybrid.
Yeah, he's a hybrid.
I thought you had the druid spell list.
I have the combination of the druid and mage one, but only if Cruz allows me to use that spell. So it's like a combo thing.
So it's the Cruz spell list. Whatever he says goes.
Yep.
But I also give homebrew spells. That sounds nice.
Yep. I'm really excited to get some.
I will say his homebrew spells have pretty cool names.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. What's the?
I still remember at the end he gave Shylock a spell called Arms of Ryan, and it was like like the spider suit, the iron spider suit has arms at the back. It was like that before Shylock.
Yeah,
and they were flame, and that was the moment that because you were a warlock and your magic came from somewhere. That was the moment that your magic became your own and your flames changed color.
I get some mad interesting ability at level 6. It's fucking complicated as shit. As in, there is literally being up XD6 plus Y, where X is equal to.
All right, we'll keep talking. I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Harry, if you're watching this in a few years, tell me how the episode went. I hope everybody enjoyed watching. I hope you guys enjoyed playing. It was a lot of fun.
I did enjoy playing.
I'm really glad. We're going to try a regular schedule. I'm pretty sure I said that last time. We're going to try one, though. So, take care of yourselves. Have a good one. We'll see you later. Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye.